Look at you beautiful thing.
You're
Ah!
amazing. Would you guys look at her? Look at her. Like, who the fuck
Fuck.
is that? Where?
Where have you been all my life? Boom! That was a mind fuck.
No, you've been mind fucking
That
yourself
was
for
like
decades. This was an
that was
unfuck.
like the best sex ever.
That's what she said.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so now I'm gonna have you say one. Is it okay for you to just expand this and keep going this way and expanding this way? Is that okay?
So Jackie wrote, yes, please, core paradigm of not okay to be. Since basically conception until now, with physical effects that have been described as migraines from the age of 9, though I had one when I was 4 after an unrelated compound neck fracture. I've tried drugs, physical therapies, messages, EFT, spiritual healing, reconnection, TENS devices, light therapy, meditation, breath work. The breathing has been giving me space to feel more. I'm so ready to feel the other side of my bliss and joy.
All right, Ed, if you don't mind leaving that up for a little while,
And no problem.
because I may refer to it. I'm just gonna say, Jackie, I think you're way too fucked up for me to be able to help. So if you just go back to your miserable fucking life, I'm not gonna be able to help. No, I'm just kidding. I'm completely kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay. Well,
That's nothing I haven't said myself.
I hear
But
you.
I'm up until now.
Yeah, I figured that's where I heard it.
Started off with the migraine spell break because it was the thing of the trillions of things that I could have thought of. It was the thing that was in my face the most. And I haven't had a migraine since that spell break. I've come off some really heavy drugs. I'm drug free. And it has opened the door to liberating myself from so many other things that I'd created that had held me.
I'm glad you found this video, and I want to give you 1 minute of critical context and a bit of warning before you get into the content. I'm not just encouraging you to watch this video first, I'm saying you need to watch this video and really get what I'm saying. I've been in the self-help and spiritual industry for 30 years. I've bought every course and certification and ended up running one of the biggest life coach training programs in the world for 8 years for Martha Beck, also known as Oprah's coach. And I didn't even realize what was missing in the self-help and coaching industry until I found Brian D. Ridgway. You have found something in this video that is on another level, beyond what you can even imagine. Brian's work can literally solve any and all issues around health, money, and relationships. Brian's work can help you solve any problem. He gets to the root of the root better than anybody on the planet. I witness miracles happening every single week, including my own. But there's a catch. Brian does not do victimhood. He also uses colorful language, and one of his greatest gifts is his amazing sense of humor that comes from pure, unconditional love. And if someone is not fully present, they can sometimes mistake that humor for being mean, when in reality, it is the exact opposite. He's coming from pure love. As Brian likes to say, he's not making light of the situation. He's reminding you that it's all actually just light. The universe is light. If you're ready to go beyond the idea that you're creating your reality and step into the actual experience of creating your reality, and if you want to finally know how to create the reality you actually desire, if you're ready for that, continue with this video. However, if you're committed to any belief in victimhood, you're not going to enjoy this. I would click away now. This work transcends everything I've ever seen by the biggest names in self-help. And that will require transcending any concept that you're a victim of anything. If you're not ready to take 100% responsibility for your creation so you can begin to create what you truly desire, this is probably not for you. But if you're completely open, curious, and present, this will change your life forever.
So what part of the world are you in?
I'm in Australia in the Blue Mountains.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. So Australians are all fucked up.
Yeah,
Half my team.
we get it from everywhere. We're
Hey.
colonial.
Okay, so let's just go. I'm gonna make my little disclaimer here, and the reality is, I live in Hawaii, which is not part of the United States. This is an occupied kingdom that, you know, some people think they just go take whatever land, and it happens, right? It's happened for a while. It won't happen much longer. But so I'm not really in the US. It's not really the 50th state. It's just, that's just how they lie about that. Like, you know, pretty much everything in history, pretty much. However, because they say that this is part of the US and that we're under US law, I always do my bullshit disclaimer. These statements that I'm about to make have not been evaluated by the Fraud and Death Administration, nor by any other FDAs. I am not giving medical advice. I don't believe in the medical system in the first fucking place, and I ain't got nothing to do with medicine in that way, okay? However, I will say that you are the healer. Now, side note, since we're going to talk about some physical stuff here, I don't call myself a healer. And the reason I don't, like, I've literally sat with people for half an hour and their tumors disappeared out of their body. You heard some things today, Abigail and Linda were speaking of. Like, from what everybody calls a healer, I'm definitely a healer, but I don't call myself one. I don't view it that way. I remind people that they are the ones creating their reality, so therefore they're the healer of their universe, not just their body, their universe. So you are. And anything and anyone that you go to for healing is going to let you down, except you. Does that mean I can't help you? No, I'm going to help you. So if you close your eyes and say, I have migraines.
I have migraines.
And notice where the strongest sensation in your body is when you just say that sentence, I have migraines.
It's right in the core of, like, spine, chest.
Perfect. Now close your eyes and breathe into it and say it again. And breathe into it while you say it.
I have migraines.
Now breathe into it and breathe through it and turn that part of your body into a balloon that actually inflates with every inhale. And when it does, it's like it's breaking up, that balloon inflating is breaking up some stuff so that when you exhale, it comes out almost like a dust or a powder or a gas. So you breathe in through your nose, all the way down in your belly, and you inflate that place in the core of your spine and your chest. And say, I have migraines.
I have migraines.
Now just keep breathing. And I'm gonna start a sentence, and if you would finish it, and don't judge it, don't evaluate the words, just spit them out, okay?
Okay.
As long as I have these migraines, I'll be able to avoid
Everything.
And if I keep these migraines happening, I'll be able to get away with
Everything.
Now I got a yes or no question. You remember the rules of the yes or no game?
Do?
You willing to play?
Yes.
All right. Do you need those migraines?
No.
Is there anyone in the world who needs you to have those migraines?
No.
Do the migraines actually benefit you, really?
No.
Do those migraines benefit anyone?
No.
Do you need to keep creating migraines to prevent yourself from anything?
No.
Now, as a child, you could see some scenes where you might have learned, well, when I'm sick, shit gets better. When I'm sick, they're finally nice to me.
Definitely.
When I'm sick, I don't have to do X, Y, Z. So a little child makes the only logical conclusion: I'm just gonna be sick all the fucking time. Shit, I don't seem to be sick right now. Let me make my head hurt. I'm nowhere near sick enough to get away with shit right now. I'm just gonna make my fucking head hurt. Here, I won't drink enough water. Oops, I banged my head on something. Oh, wait, I heard a legend about an untreated untreated compound neck fracture. Now, somebody that, at what age did that happen?
4.
At
I
4.
got hit it on a sandbar. My dad didn't know about it because he was a part-time dad. I used to see him maybe a week every year or two,
Okay.
and he just had no clue.
Okay.
So,
Beautiful. Now, who was around when you hit that sandbar?
I was on my own in the ocean.
Okay. And I would like for you to just go to, you were 4
I was 4.
in the ocean. Okay. So
Okay.
just
Scary.
go to that moment. Exactly. Go to that moment and breathe into your neck. You're in the water and now you're hurting. And I'm going to just make a guess that for a moment you had no idea what had happened. Maybe more than a moment. Okay. Now, breathe into your head and your neck and just inflate the entire thing like a balloon. And it just inflates like a 0.5%, but it's enough to get this, like, it swells. And then on the exhale, ooh, everything softens and some of that stuff comes out like a dust right back into infinite possibilities. Would it be okay with you if your entire neck and spine just completely healed 100% right now?
Yes.
Do you accept the possibility that anything can heal?
Yes.
Is there anyone who needs for you to stay in pain, or anyone in this entire world who benefits from you remaining in pain?
No.
So feel that your whole neck becomes light. There's actually no physical neck there at all. There never was. You know that. You don't have a physical body and you are not a physical body. And there's ultimately no physical universe here. It's just one realm of perception that you've been playing in. There's infinitely you everywhere beyond anywheres. So your whole neck becomes light. And see this white, iridescent, pearlescent, like a mother of pearl or abalone, only it's just light. And it's light, 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 light. It's almost like a star that doesn't have a body. The whole star is light. And that expands outside of your neck and around your neck and your head and your shoulders. And your whole body gets engulfed in that light. And now that light is there when you're 4. And instead of you going into, quote, shock, and then having all the experts that gave you all their opinions about what it is from that moment forward, you don't believe any of that shit. You're not even sure anything's wrong. So I got a yes or no question for you, and I'll invite you to, when you hear the question, if you would really feel for a minute, like you're holding on to the question with everything you have. Your entire awareness becomes this question for just a minute, and then feel and find the most undeniable, unmistakable answer that when you feel it and you say it out loud, you will never forget this moment. It's like a shining star in your whole existence. Is there anything wrong with your neck?
No.
Now feel that no expand through all of the universe. It sings like a song through the entire universe out to the farthest star. It goes through your neck again and again and again, radiating out at the speed of light, faster than the speed of light, faster than light, faster than speed, and it fills the entire universe, and then it spills over into all the other universes. Is there anything wrong with your head?
No.
Is there anything wrong with your neck?
No.
Notice how your voice just changed?
Yeah.
You feel how you just came all the way back into your body?
Yeah.
You notice that you're safe?
Yes.
Do you need to create headaches to prevent yourself from hitting your neck again?
No.
Remember how Julia was doing some things to hold herself back?
Yes.
You think somebody might create physical pain or even injury to hold themselves back?
Yes.
You need to do that shit anymore.
Say again, it broke up.
You need to do that shit anymore.
Hell no.
All right. So, do you have migraines?
No.
And let's just say that tomorrow or a week from now, you feel some things different inside your body, yeah?
Mm.
Okay. Just pretend that tomorrow or next week, you begin to notice a sensation in your head. And your mind understandably goes, oh, it's coming back. But instead of you joining that, because you've joined that thought stream a trillion times. Oh, here it is again. Oh, here it comes again. Oh, it's gonna. Oh. What if this time you didn't join that thought stream? Instead, the second you notice the sensation, you dove your awareness straight into the middle of the sensation, and you breathed and let it expand like a balloon on the inhale and contract and soften on the exhale. And you chose to welcome the feeling as a friend bringing you a message, as opposed to trying to get away from it or judge it or fight it or tighten up in response, bracing yourself for an impact to where everything is a fucking impact. You know what I'm talking about?
I do.
Are you positive there will ever be another impact?
No.
And if you were to experience anything like an impact, could you choose, instead of thinking what you've always thought, could you think, what's the gift in this and why is it that I'm already healing?
I could. Yes.
You could, would you?
Yes.
Starting when?
Now.
So now feel through your neck, just see what's different, and yeah, you kind of read my mind. Let it move. Let your head just naturally move, very gentle, tiny little movements, getting up against the place where there had been limitations. And instead of forcing through it, instead of tightening when you get to those places, just relax a little bit more and breathe into it and let it soften and see what's different.
It's feeling freer. Like
Now say, I'm feeling freer.
I'm feeling freer.
Are you feeling freer?
Yes. That was a yes or no. Yes.
Yeah. Is it okay for you to be free? So I'm going to start a sentence and you finish it. I'm afraid that if I was to be free, then I'd have to.
Be
All right,
free.
I'm going to give you another. And you just spit out whatever comes up. Relax,
Okay.
relax your face, relax your face. You can't get this right and you can't get it wrong. I'm afraid that if I was to really be free, then I'd lose.
Control.
So let's just, you say this out loud and notice what happens. If I was free, I'd lose control.
If I was free, I'd lose control.
Where's the strongest sensation in your body? Okay. Now breathe into that and say it again. If I was free, I'd lose control.
If I was free, I'd lose control.
And if I lose control, I'd fuck up and.
If I was free, I'd lose control. I'd fuck up.
All right. Now I'm gonna start a sentence. Yeah,
I'd fuck up.
I'm gonna start a sentence. I want you to. I want you to not censor this. I want you to spit it out. You finish my sentence. Don't say what I say. I'm afraid if I was completely free and I let go of control, I'd fuck up and.
get it wrong.
So let me ask you this. Has all of your tight controlling actually ever gotten it right? Can you control everything so much that you get it right? No, breathe and let that all come through. Let that all come through. Let it all come right up and let it out. How long you been, don't answer me, how long you been choking that shit down? How long you been choking on that shit? How long you been choking yourself back? So let
His
it,
whole life.
your whole life, let it come up and let it be done. Let it be done. Are you sure that if you were to really be free, you'd lose control?
No.
Are you sure that if you quote lost control, that would actually be a bad thing?
No.
So imagine this. Imagine imagine a brain surgeon, and he's got the scalpel in his hand. Now I'm not a real fan of surgery, but I don't know, man. If I had a bullet in my brain, I might want somebody to, like, get it out, right? Okay. So here's this brain surgeon, and he's holding the scalpel. And instead of being completely relaxed and totally at ease, he had 24 cups of coffee before surgery so he could be in total control. And he's holding that fucking scalpel and his hands. Isn't that how you've been living?
Yeah.
Yeah. I bet you fucked up some people's heads. Nope, just yours. So keep breathing and be very curious now. I'm not sure your head's fucked up, are you? So keep breathing now. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. Oh shit.
Fuck.
Wow.
Fuck.
That was enough of that shit. Enough.
Enough.
Are you sure that you can control yourself so well that you'll get it right?
No.
And whoever told you to control yourself, just tell them fuck off.
Fuck off.
Fuck off. You go control your shit. I'm fine over here. So picture this. Imagine that when you're controlling, you're always going to get it wrong. You're always going to get it wrong. You're always going to perceive that you're getting it wrong. And you're so tight and you're so controlled, trying to control. Now imagine that when you actually let go, you find out that you're in power and you don't need control. Imagine an archer just tensing up. Now imagine the archer, basically the only thing they're doing is just using their power to just pull. Everything else is completely relaxed and so precise and so free to move. And then they just let go and they hit the target. And if they don't, they laugh and they adjust and do it again. Imagine that when you go to catch the ball, instead of going fa, 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 you just enjoy just catching it or not catching it, and then you adjust, and then you adjust, and then you adjust, and you quit condemning yourself every time you, quote, don't get it right. Can you punish yourself enough for getting it wrong that it causes you to effortlessly get it right? That shit was not. Yeah, that was never gonna work. But see, this is where I love that you're laughing. I just want to say this. Instead of ever criticizing yourself again, accept that these are decisions that the little girl made because it was what she thought she had to do to survive. So she understandably was just trying to be safe. She wasn't dumb. She wasn't wrong. She was in error, but you could be in error about something and still be lovable, right? I know they convinced you otherwise, but I'm at. So do you have kids?
No.
Okay. I'm glad, because they would have been fucked up too.
Oh, no.
So you're like, I'm not gonna do this to nobody else.
I've had like, and I can say this happily, I've had 12 miscarriages. Those fuckers
Wow.
were so lucky.
Yeah. Listen, they were in your belly like, this bitch is crazy. We are not getting born to this bitch. No fucking way.
I
Try that cord.
recognize every one of them, and they're all really lucky.
Yeah. And who knows what you may choose now. So picture this now. Picture this.
Thank God for menopause. I'm telling you, it's
Got that
done.
right. Yeah. So now, if you did have a child and they were in error about something, they thought it was 11 o'clock when it's 12. I'm sure you would just kick them in the fucking face, right? You worthless piece of shit. How dare you? No. Well, what if as a child they learned something like that they have to deny their sexual desire so that they can be pure enough to get to heaven? They learned that from someone and they're completely in error. Would you hold that against them? No, they just picked up some error. Well, you picked up some error along the way. The funny thing is, if you fight against the error, you lock yourself up in hell, and then you can't really get along with anybody else either. Because you're always protecting yourself from them pointing out your error. But when you realize you can be carrying some errors and you're just as lovable as you ever were, you start forgiving your errors and you no longer cling tightly to protect your errors and defend yourself. You're not so tightly in control, and you can start to flow just like your body's relaxing and opening right now, and you start to enjoy life, and you notice and adjust. You notice and adjust. You notice and adjust. And then you start to notice a little sensation in your head, and instead of joining that thought stream yet again and taking yourself back down into hell to stay in control so you don't fuck up, you breathe into the sensation and you listen, and you're going to hear a little girl saying something like, we can't go do this or we're going to get hurt. We can't go do this or we're going to get in trouble. And you'll actually hear them this time, and they'll see that they're heard for the first time. And then you can say, you were in error, sweetheart. You were just carrying some error. I understand why you believe that. Out on the ocean by yourself, getting hurt like that, you didn't feel safe. You haven't felt safe ever since. And you may have some echoes of that not feeling safe even after this miraculous experience. So much has changed for you, Jackie, in this last half hour. So much has changed, like almost everything. But now watch this. Not everything. Some of it will unfold as a process. And if you notice those moments and you don't believe it's going bad again, because you don't actually have to make it go bad again, do you?
No.
And I want you to look now at how every single relationship in your life, and you have kept them at arm's length or further, but just look at every relationship in your life, and I want you to look at how they're all undeniably, completely fucking different now. You haven't even talked to the fuckers yet, and they're going, what the fuck's up with you? They're all, everybody in the world is involved in your life, all across the planet right now. They're going, what the fuck is going on with Jackie? I feel like I need to talk to her. Something's going on with her. And they're going to freak out. And some of them ain't going to like it because you're not going to be as controllable. And the ones who mind don't matter. And the ones who matter don't mind. So you might find yourself choosing some new people to associate with. And I'm going to tell you what, the ones that are going to reflect you now, you're going to like the reflections a lot more. There's going to be a lot more ease, a lot more grace, a lot more just instant forgiveness and getting along, and let yourself just feel that. So, how's your neck feel?
What neck?
How's your body feel? What body?
What body?
So now, just, I know you've glanced around a bit. Just let your eyes open real slow. And notice the completely different universe you're in. It's unmistakable, it's undeniable, and you never have to go back to that hell again. And you're free to choose it anytime you want for a minute and have an echo, and then choose again. And look at yourself on the screen. Look, who's this girl? Who's this girl that died a few decades ago and is coming back alive again.
Hi.
Hey,
How are you?
where have you been?
Where the fuck have you been? I've been missing you. Hi.
It's so good to see you're back.
Going. God, look at you, you beautiful thing. Ah!
You're amazing. Would you guys look at her? Look at her. Like, who the fuck is that? Where?
Where have you been all my life? Boom! That was a mind fuck.
Dude, you've been mind fucking yourself
was
for
like-
decades. This was an
That was
unfuck.
like the best sex ever.
That's what she said.
Oh yeah. Oh baby.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. Okay, so now I'm gonna have you say one. Is it okay for you to just expand this and keep going this way and expanding this way? Is that okay?
Hell yeah.
All right, so say this. I now attune all of my systems
I now attune all of my systems
to this new awareness
in this new awareness
as I invite,
as I invite,
admit,
admit,
and allow it to expand.
and allow it to expand.
All right, now I'm gonna open the chat. Everybody do it again and just let her know.
Ah!
Talk to Jackie and let Jackie know how much was that for you and what did you get out of that? Just read that now. I know it's going by fast. Just get as much of it as you can. Everybody heard when your voice changed, you re-entered your body after all those years.
Ah! That is just fuck. Awesome. Hello me. Look at all of my me's. You guys are beautiful. Oh,
Look at that, look at that, look at that.
from me to you with love, I tell you. And Brian,
Yes.
love your work.
And I love you and I love you and me, and thank you so much for stepping up for this.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Thank
How
you.
could I not?
Hey, and you did. And I
Yeah.
just, same as with Julia, I really look forward to hearing from you over the next few days, all the changes that are going to happen in your life. So you be sharing, okay?
You bet, mate. You bet.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Jackie.
Thank you.
Aloha.
Thank you. Oh, aloha.
I have a quick question.
All right.
Actually, it's for Jackie. Jackie, I can see her on my screen down here. She's had just one of those just gigantic perma smiles the whole time. So I have this video that we might put on YouTube with some content that I've been sifting through. And one of them is that spell break that you did, the better than sex one. It's funny though, because that was the first time I think it might have been the first time you were introduced to Brian. It was new. And so my question for you, because it looked like a profound experience, especially if you watch that whole spell break all the way to the end. So I know since then you've been doing tons of work, Ignite program, the mentor program. Would you mind sharing how your life has changed? I think originally you were asking about migraines you've had your entire life, maybe since you were 9 or 4 or both. All the way up until now. Would you mind sharing with us how your life has shifted over the past several months since you started really doing the work deep?
Okay, I'd love to. So started off with the migraine spell break because it was the thing of the trillions of things that I could have thought of. It was the thing that was in my face the most. And I haven't had a migraine since that spell break. I've come off some really heavy drugs. I'm drug free. And it has opened the door to liberating myself from so many other things that I'd created that had held me.
Amazing.
I perceived it. So, yeah, things are shifting. Like, even in the last couple of weeks, I can't believe how fast stuff's moving now. It's just phenomenal. So,
Unbelievable.
Drug free, like from heavy duty, like I was on oxycodone every second day and I was on drugs all the time for my migraines because they were constant. And I am drug-free.
Wow.
Yeah.
Haven't had a migraine since, drug-free. Unbelievable.
The drugs that you did have, do you have any to share? Oh, wait, you're talking. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought we were having a different conversation. I apologize.
Oxycodone I won't touch.
I love
Just
it.
don't need it. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yes.
Nice job.
Thank you. Oh, nice job. And it was better than sex. Like,
And she's doing the work. I mean, so if you're somebody that's looking for, to join Ignite and get help from a mentor or even do, spell breaking, you go after, you talk to the people that are in your situation, were in your situation, and are going to completely understand it and having massive life transformations. Get help from them too. I mean, I think that's that thing I talked about earlier that Abigail has really helped bring to the table here as well. And of course, this amazing work from Brian. So
Thank you.
love it. All right, to watch another awesome video where somebody used the spell breaking process to transmute their trauma and watch their symptoms disappear, check out this video right here. And to watch a video where Brian takes you through what spells are and what the spell breaking process is, check out this video right here.